Hi everyone, I'm just going to give it a minute here before I get started. If anybody's just getting on, if you can give a wave, let me know where you're watching from. I'm just going to give it a minute for my co-host to get on here, and then we'll get started. Hi Amber. Hope you guys are having a great day. Hi Jerry. Hey Marilyn. Hey David. Hi Robin. Nice to see everybody jumping on here. Just giving it another minute. Let me see here. Just giving it a second here, guys. Letting a few people get on. Hi, Sheena. Hey, Phyllis. Oh, you're on vacation. Wonderful. Hi, Tammy. Hey, Amber. Just giving it a second here. Waiting for my co-host. Jesse, if you're on here, if you can comment. I haven't seen you yet. Lots of faces popping up. Hi, Shelly. Hey, Tiffany. Hi, Cecilia. Lots of people getting on here tonight. That's great. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Jesse, if you're on here, if you can comment so I know you're on here. I think I see you. Let me see here. Here we go. We're going to get started here in just a second. If you're just getting on, drop a comment. If you're watching the replay, comment replay. Hey, Jesse.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Good. Looks like some folks are having some problems getting on here today.
There's quite a few people on here now, so I think we'll get started.
Okay.
All right.
Minnie,
So we're here tonight. Sorry?
I was telling Minnie to please turn the air off. I'm having a hard time hearing
everything
here.
So we're going to get started tonight. I'll just introduce myself first. My name is Barb Miller, and I'm a 500K affiliate with HempWrox and My Daily Choice. And I have Jesse Norfleet here with me. He's a 25K affiliate with My Daily Choice and HempWrox. And we want to welcome you to our Opportunity Live. We're going to talk a little bit tonight about a few things that are pretty exciting going on. First of all, I'm going to tell you about the promo and the giveaway we have. So if you're just coming on here tonight and you've heard that we're giving away $200, you heard right. There's going to be a $200 giveaway, or the winner can choose to get started in the business under the affiliate of their choice on this team with a director pack. So that's pretty exciting, gives you two choices. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, and I'll tell you a little bit later in case people jump on partway through. To enter into this drawing, all you have to do is comment below the name of the affiliate that invited you here tonight to this live opportunity. And I'm going to tell you, you can get an extra entry by sharing this video. So comment below the name of the affiliate that invited you here. And if you want to get an extra entry, you can also share this video. So that would give you two entries into the drawing for $200. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about that later in the video. So just to talk about what we're here to talk about tonight, CBD oil, of course, the latest craze And before we get started, Jesse and I are top reps in the company, so we're going to talk a little bit about ranking, about some of the bonuses and stuff like that you can earn, and how we've become so successful here. So before I get started, I'm just going to read off the income disclaimer. So there are no guarantees regarding the income from My Daily Choice HempWrox opportunity. The success or failure of each affiliate, like in any other business, depends upon each affiliate's skill set and personal effort. Earning levels for independent affiliates are examples and should not be construed as typical or average. Income level achievements are dependent upon the individual, affiliate's business skills, personal ambition, time, commitment, activity, and demographic factors. So now that I have that out of the way, let's get started. The CBD oil industry is one of the fastest growing industries in the world right now. And according to Forbes, by 2020, the CBD oil industry is expected to grow 700%. Holy smokes.
That's a lot.
CBD oil is making the biggest comeback we've ever seen. Everyone is talking about CBD. Every time I turn on the TV, the radio, every time I go on social media, somebody's talking about CBD. One of my two favorite shows this past season, Grey's Anatomy and Bull, both talked about CBD oil on a couple of episodes. So that was really exciting. And I'll tell you the reason it's so exciting is people promoting it, like Jesse and I, we get all this free advertising from TV shows, internet, everywhere.
Yeah.
So if you're interested in getting involved in the CBD industry, guess what? You get tons of free advertising from all the talk that's going on about it lately. You know, pretty much everybody has heard something about CBD, but what most people don't know is which products to buy, as in the quality of it, if it's safe, and where to buy it. So that's kind of where we come in, and just going to get started here now. And I'm going to ask Jesse a few questions because he's been in the business with me for quite a few months. He's doing really well, and he has quite the story. So just to get started, Jesse, give me a sec here. So you're one of the fastest growing teams in the business. What are the three things that you think you owe that success to?
Well, first thing I'd owe my success to, I would probably like to say God. And the reason I say that is because I believe that certain people, events are placed in your path when they need to be there. I second my wife, honestly, for the encouragement and support she's given me through this adventure. And third of all, Barb, you, David, Steve, you guys have all been phenomenal for encouragement and support. That's primarily where the three places I like to express my gratitude is my upline, my God, and my wife. So that being said, that's kind of the three things I'd like to contribute my success to.
That's amazing. So thinking back to late October when you got started, I think it was Halloween.
Yeah.
What motivated you to, you know, inquire about CBD, to get involved in the whole CBD industry?
You know something, Barb, I worked very hard for an independent tire retailer for 25 years. I started when I was 22, and they're known for running out to your car to greet you at your car, open your car door, and hustle and work hard. And you know, I grew up in that company. It taught me integrity and honesty, and it also broke my body down to a point where I could barely walk. So that being said, what happened with me is the doctor prescribed me painkillers, and I really didn't want to do that for my knee problems. It was either that or suffer, and I didn't like either option. And what I spoke of a moment ago in regards to the people I'd like to thank and how people were placed in my path when I needed them the most. I was over in a little town in Central Oregon, and Steve Miller happened to be there, and he presented me with this with the product first, and said, "Jesse, you need to try this." And you know, my lack of understanding, my fear of being skeptical, thinking it was from a marijuana plant. I was closed-minded, but he encouraged me enough and gave me enough courage to try this product. And so I knew that it was going to be an explosive opportunity after I tried it, and my pain was gone. After 3 days, it was just completely gone. And so I got excited because I knew lots of people that had issues, and I just wanted to share it with the world the same way it had been shared with me. And I just started sharing it with friends and family, and I have a lot of friends and family that trust me. And when I shared it with them, they started coming out of the woodwork. And so that being said, tell a little bit about my story. Back in October, I left the tire company that I worked for 2 years ago, and went because the issues I was having with my knees was so great that I could barely walk. And I was scared. And but I stepped out of my comfort zone, and I went to work for a company as their general manager. And I loved it. I really loved it. I loved the opportunity I'd been given. I was inside when it was cold outside. I had the ability to call the shots, and lead by example, and build people and bring out the best in them. And I got some test results from a doctor last October. And you know, I wanted to talk a little bit about those test results and how it affected my wife. My wife, the whole time I was in management with this other company, she just kind of sat by and watched, you know, stayed home while I worked so hard. And so I was doing about 135 to 145 hours every 2 weeks. So I hardly ever saw my wife, and she never complained or anything about it, about the time of me not being there. And I remember coming home and seeing that look on her face, and I just realized I was overexerting myself, and I was missing out on the journey. So I stepped down out of management. I stepped down and went into sales and service, and did that as long as my knee problems would allow me. And anyway, back to those test results. She'd basically she was scared. She was scared, and there wasn't anything to be afraid of after we, you know, understood what the results meant. But she was afraid, and she was crying, and I'd heard my wife for the first time, you know, and how important it was that we spend time together. And she just said, you know, Jesse, I just want to spend time with you. I want to travel with you. I want to be with you. And I was sitting on the side of the road. I was hauling my boat out to a friend's house for the winter, and we had no idea how we were going to support ourselves, you know, because to travel, we, you know, either work everywhere we stop, or, and then the opportunity came. I had, you know, I'm a 25-year tire guy. I have no networking experience. So for folks that are checking this out for the first time, you know, it's don't be afraid. You know, we have the most powerful team in the company. We have people like Barb and David and you know, the folks that are in this business, and our business is to help you to have the freedom that my wife and I have gained as a result of this business. So when I joined, I came in with an executive pack, and the reason I did that is because I knew this thing was going to be huge, and I was excited, and I just wanted to share the love and with everyone, and give them the same opportunity I was given to have an alternative to opiates. And I bought the first executive pack, and by the time I'd gotten it, I'd received it, it was all promised out. So my wife and I went a week and a half without oil, and my knee problems started coming back. And so I knew that the oil was doing the trick for me. And so what I did is I ordered 2 more executive packs. You know, some people come in conservatively as a director, which is fine. And I encourage people to come in at the level they feel comfortable with. I literally had 36 bottles to distribute in my first month. My second month, I was able to rank, and it was an exciting adventure. The third month, I ranked again. And the beauty of this business is like any other business I've ever been a part of. I've been in management in several businesses, and this business encourages teamwork. And it's nothing that somebody has to develop something that's never been tried or duplicated. It just takes off like fire, Barb. And you know, we're sitting in my wife and I. Well, actually, it was my wife's dream. We're sitting in a 40-foot Montana right now, with a truck parked outside. We're 100% mobile. And the beauty of the business is we can do this business from anywhere in the world that has Wi-Fi. So
that's right. And before you expand any more on the business part, let's talk a little bit about the products.
Okay.
So I have some of them here. I'm going to show people, because some people that have been invited here, they just aren't sure all the products that we actually offer. And there's quite a few. So I'm going to go over them really quickly for anybody looking for just some information on if they decide to join or they decide to purchase product, which one is best for them. So I'm going to start with our most popular products, and those are CBD oils. So we have a 500 and a 750 strength. We have those in both a full spectrum, and we also have them in an isolate, which is THC free for anybody who's, you know, worried about the very small amount of THC that's in the full spectrum. It's not enough to alter your thinking in any way or make you feel funny. It's very safe for all ages. My kids take the full spectrum. My whole family takes this. It's very safe for everybody, but we do also have the isolate for anybody interested in that. We also have two really amazing skincare products, our Renew and our Revive. I love these. They're so good. I tried a lot of skincare products, you know, over the years, and these are the best. One of my favorite products for sure is our Relief Cream. It's just a little tub of cream, but it is powerful.
It is.
People use it externally. One of the things I hear about a lot is people using it for stiff joints. Works really well for that, but you can apply this anywhere. There was some people that had insect bites over the summer, and they were using this both on themselves and their kids, just to feel better after getting an insect bite. Another exciting line of products we have are pet products, and I do not have the 250 milligram pet oil here with me because my dog actually loves the treats. So that's what we buy, are the treats. Each treat has CBD oil in it. There's 33 treats in one of these bags, and they're a really good size. So my dog actually started off with the oils, but once he tried the treats, he said, no more oil, I just want the treats. So that's what I buy him now. And he just loves them. So really great products. I love having the pet line because we have dogs, we have cats, we have horses, we have people with like chickens and all kinds of other pets as well that are taking the CBD for all kinds of different reasons, which is really interesting. And then just to tell you really quick, because our HempWrox CBD does not ship to all countries internationally, we do ship to all 50 states. We are shipping to the UK. We're shipping to a lot of European countries. But for people that might live in other countries that I didn't just cover, we also have our nutritional sprays, which are amazing. People fall in love with these. We have Peak, we have Brain. Boost is really good for energy. We have a weight loss spray, which I love. We have Shield with cold and flu season, not that far away with school starting. I love the Shield. And so I'm not going to talk about all the benefits of those because there's so many. But if you are interested in any of those HempWrox products or any of the nutritional sprays, you can get back with the person that invited you to this opportunity live tonight and ask them some questions. Ask them the prices. If you want to know which countries HempWrox ships to, you can also check with that person about that. Like I said, we do ship to all 50 states across the US, so there's no issues there. It's just some of our international countries, which is a great time to tell you guys about our promo. Again, I'm just going to remind you really quick. If you're just tuning in and you missed it earlier when I talked about it, I'm giving away either $200 or $200 worth of products like the ones I just showed you. All you have to do is comment below the name of the rep that invited you here tonight, and I'm going to give you an extra entry if you share this video. So comment below whatever name of the rep added you to this or invited you to this opportunity tonight, and then share the video if you want an extra entry, and that'll get you 2 entries into our drawing, which I'm going to talk about again in a little bit. But before we do that, so Jesse, I know you mentioned earlier that you come in at the executive pack level, which is what we highly recommend because you always want to be at the top level of our compensation plan. I myself have been in network marketing before. I've seen all kinds of compensation plans, but I've never seen one that's this exciting. So, you know, it's so easy to rank up. I know our team every single month is ranking up. We have new people ranking up, and we have other people who have already met one rank are going to the next rank. We have some people that are double ranking in 1 month, which is just, it's almost unheard of in network marketing, but we're doing it every single month. So I'm so excited about all that. I'm so excited about all the new people coming in because, like I said at the beginning of this live, now is the time for CBD. Everybody's talking about CBD. It's really popular. And, you know, we have something unique on our team. We have a team system that is exclusive to our team, but our team is seeing signups every single day. We're the fastest growing team in the company. Yes, and proud to be there because of the team system we have. So if you want to get involved in that, all you have to do is join the person that invited you here today. We're all on the same team. So when you're done watching this live, we want you to get back to the person that invited you with any questions you have, or if you'd like their link to be able to join. If you join anybody who invited you here tonight, you're going to be part of my team, part of Jesse's team, and part of the person that invited you here because this is a team opportunity group. So you're going to get all the resources that I provide, that Jesse provides, and all the leaders on our team provide. So if you want to be in the right spot at the right time, this is where you want to be. Now, Jesse, I want to go back to that executive pack you bought when you first joined because I want people to know how powerful it is to sign up at the executive level. So tell us once again what you did with that because we want to know how you just joined in October and you've already quit your full-time job. You've joined, you know, some of the few people in this company being able to exclusively work from home to do this full-time. And so we want to hear a little bit more about how you got started and how you did it in that short amount of time.
Well, I appreciate that, Barb. Thank you so much. To touch base a little bit, back when Mindy and I told Mindy, I said, please just trust me in this. I knew it was going to be huge, especially after my knee problem was taken care of. So I came in with that executive level. And the reason I did that is because of the commissions are higher on the executive level. And I wanted to explode. I wanted this thing. I really wanted to do this. And I told Mindy back when we first started, I said, listen, sweetheart, if I can start making as much money doing this, working part-time, 2 to 3 hours a day and on my days off, as I am as a general manager, I will quit my job. And 5 months later, my wife and I gave him a 30-day notice, parted on good terms, and went full-time into this business. 3 days later, we were in Jamaica with you and our upline. So the beauty of this business in the exec pack is, you know, I carry a backpack around with me. It's got brochures, it's got a card reader, it's got business cards, it's got everything I need in case somebody, you know, because it's crazy because what I've noticed is when you buy a new vehicle and you're driving around in the city and you say, oh, there's one, you would have never noticed these vehicles. What I've learned from this business is there are opportunities all over out there, and it's just talking about it in bringing it up in a conversation. Somebody saying, oh my gosh, this is happening to me, or I suffer from this or that, and say, you know what, I got an oil for that. You know what I mean? And being a good communicator, it's crucial. And so that exec pack, having the 12 bottles distributed, waiting for more to come in, it literally set the ball rolling for us. And you know, the relationships I've made in this business have been ones that I'm going to cherish the rest of my life, because it's about people helping people. And you know, you don't even have to be a good salesman to do this. You just have to care enough about somebody to have the courage enough to say, you know what, are you willing to try something different than what you're trying? And that's how it gets going. So I'm super excited. My wife and I were full time in this business. We love it, and it. I can't believe it's even happening. I'm still shocked about it. To be honest with you, my wife's dream. She picked out this fifth wheel. This is the one she wanted. It just happened. It just, it's a beautiful journey. That's what I got to say. It's a beautiful journey, and I can honestly say that I have not had one single regret of walking away from a job that I loved. The general manager position, the owner told me, run it like it's yours, Jesse. And I was able to do that. But I'll tell you something, there's nothing better than being in this business with people like you, Barb, and the affiliates that have come on board, and the customers that got that look in their eye of desperation. You know, they're like, it's almost like it's a last hope for them. And when you know you have the answer, that it's going to help them too. And when we first get started, we don't have the confidence to know that we're going to get a good result. But I'm here to tell you, I've witnessed enough testimonies, some of them very personal to me, that it just exploded. And all they want to do is just share it with other people, you know. And so it feels good to be in the business of helping people.
It does, and I agree with that. I like what you said about you don't have to be a salesperson, because if you have a passion to help other people, you see other people. I know I see people every day that could use our product. That's, you know, the amazing thing about our product. People are like, well, how does it work for so many things? And it's kind of mind blowing, because, you know, it's true. It does work for so many things. I think everybody could use our product.
Yeah.
And so if you have a passion for helping other people and seeing other people be happy and live a great life, I think anybody can do this. You don't have to be a salesperson. And when you know, first joined and you said to me, Barb, I want to be able to quit my full-time job and, you know, get an RV and go on the road with my wife, yeah. I was like, yes, you can do that here. And I could so see it, because I could see that passion, you know, for helping other people in you. I seen it as soon as you started, and I still see it today. And, you know, we've met a few times now. We did a trip to Vegas, and we did a mastermind to Jamaica. And that's the greatest thing about this team. You know, we all work really hard, but we also have a lot of fun together, yeah, too. So we're all looking forward to going to the conference in October. And it's so exciting, because it's actually only the second conference. This is still, you know, so early to get in. You know, everybody's looking for that opportunity to get into a company when it's still early, you know, before the market is saturated. And this is the time. This is the perfect time to join. And it's only $20, which is incredible. With any product purchase, you pay an extra $20. You become an affiliate. And if you're passionate about helping people like we are, I'm telling you, you can do this. And yeah, it'll change your life, and it'll change anybody that you meet up with and you share this product with. It will change their life as well. And it's the best feeling in the world of being able to help others. So I'm just going to talk before we get off here one more time about our promo. So somebody is going to win $200 or $200 worth of product, and I will pay the sign-up fee for whichever rep on this team you want to join under. It's a great opportunity, and all you have to do to enter is comment below the name of the rep that invited you here tonight, and you'll get an extra entry if you share this video. I am going to draw a name next Monday, because we're going to do this all again, and I'm going to come back with a new special guest next week, Dee Dee Nolan. If you know her, you are looking forward to what she has to say already. She is the bomb. She's amazing, and she's very exciting, and she has lots of great things to say. She's a 50K rep here, and so we're going to talk with her next week, and we're going to announce our winner. And if you don't win, you're going to get to enter again next week. Yeah. It's a great opportunity. Share this video, comment below. And most importantly, if you want to join us and have a lot of fun and do amazing things for other people, Get back with the person who invited you. You'll be part of Jesse's team, part of my team, because we're all on the same team together. So get back with the person who invited you, ask them some questions, get their link, and let's get started. As soon as you join, they'll add you to our team group. You'll get to see us in there doing this kind of thing every single day and helping other affiliates on the team, having lots of fun. Any last words, Jesse?
You know what, Barb? No, just a quick note. Thank you so much for instilling me the courage and confidence to follow my dream. You know what I mean? That is the beauty of this, is whether you want to go full steam ahead like you and I are, or just enough for a car payment or school clothes, you know, I'm just excited to help people build and pay it forward the same way you did with me. So thank you so much for having me on here, Barb.
Thank you for joining me. Your story is always inspirational every time I hear it. So thank you so much. And thank you to everybody who joined us tonight. I want to see everybody back here on Monday to hear who the winner is of that $200. Good luck to everybody and have a great evening. See you later.
All right, bye-bye.